Hi guys, I recently put together my own daily planner and many of you helped me out with the process. So if you follow me on Instagram, you recently may have seen a photo of two different prints while I was at Joann's craft store. I uploaded this and asked you which print I should use for the cover of my daily planner. And a majority of you chose this right here, and it was the one that I was leaning toward as well. So I'm really happy with it. The gold is very glittery and shimmery, and then the white part is just matte. And if you voted for the other one, which was a gold chevron print, do not worry. I used that one as well on the inside as a divider. I obviously couldn't leave without getting both of them, so I ended up using both prints. I'm very happy with the result. I wanted this gold themed planner, but I couldn't really find anything out there that I was looking for, and when I found something that I liked, it was way too expensive. So that's when I took it as an opportunity to make my own daily planner. So I ended up making all of this for under $30, and I think that's pretty good considering I'll be using this every single day for the next year. I posted the final result on Instagram, and some of you asked me to do a video on how I made it and all of that, so that is what we're doing today. And I know it's not my typical beauty video, but let's look at it as beautifying our daily planners. If you're like me and you like to jot things down every single day and you like to put pen to paper, I think it's really important to have a daily planner that you really enjoy writing in. This is not going to be a mind-blowing video in any way. I'm sure many people out there have made daily planners like this, but I just did this because it was simple, it was pretty inexpensive, and I was just kind of winging it throughout the whole thing. So I will show you the process. I already did the front, so we're doing the back together, and this is a 3-ring 1-inch mini binder from Office Max. I believe you can also find these at Target and Walmart, and it's about $6. This print is from Joann's craft stores. There's so many to choose from. You can also get them at Michael's or any other craft store, and you can't really tell in the footage, but it's really glittery and gold. This is really informal. I'm just tracing the binder along the print with a pencil and then cutting it out. These scissors are from Target in the Nate Berkus collection. More proof that I really love gold. On the back of the binder, you're going to run into an obstacle that you don't have to deal with on the front side, and that is where the binder is bound together. So the paper won't be able to slide through, and that's why I'm taking an X-Acto knife to just trace around this area very carefully. So I am just cutting out the clear plastic cover and not touching the binder. Just really take your time with this, and if you need to, please ask a guardian to help. And there we go. So that's where you're going to be able to take the clear plastic part and detach it from the metal, and now our paper can slide through. I had a little trouble on the bottom because I was not able to lift the plastic up from the metal after I traced around it with the X-Acto knife. So I'm cutting a slit on the very bottom that's not very noticeable, and then I took apart a bobby pin and then slipped it through so that way I can get the plastic to lift up from the metal and then slide the paper right in. It sounds a little complicated, but not really. Now we're filling in the daily planner. So this is the Avery calendar pages packet that I got from Target. It was pretty inexpensive, I think about $4 or $5, I'm not really sure. And you can choose to keep these dividers, but I'm taking them out because we are creating our own dividers. And we're also taking some filler paper from the same brand because I am going to be using this planner to jot down random lists, random thoughts, and also for work. So choose however much paper you want, but I'm going to need a lot. And this is really optional, but I'm using some sheet protectors in the back of the binder to store receipts and other random loose paper. Not all mini binders come with this, but I thought it was a nice little perk when I picked this up at Office Max. So I'll be storing some pens in here and other random things that I want to take with me. And these are kind of random, but they're from the dollar section of Target, and they're decorative tape. I'll be using them to decorate the inside of my planner, maybe block off certain days when I have vacation days or something like that. And these are little post-it notes. Based on what you put in that pencil case, you may want to clear up some room by taking out some of the paper and sheet protectors. And now it all fits. I love that I can do so much with this planner. I can plan my day by the hour, and then in the monthly section, I can look at a nice overview of the entire month, look at different videos that I'm going to be uploading, and plan ahead. And then in the back, I can store my receipts, random ticket stubs, or whatever I need to throw in there. With the divider, it kind of stinks because it would perfectly create two different dividers with one sheet, but because the print is the way that it is, I'm gonna have to do it this vertical way, which will leave me with an L shape of scrap paper at the end. But that's okay, so I'm informally tracing it again, and I'm gonna just use the scrap paper later on for random birthday present tags or Christmas present tags. There's so many different ways that you can use prints like this. So now I'm just using one of those sheet protectors, putting the print in there, and then inserting that into the binder, which will create a nice divider where I can break up the different sections of the planner. So this is totally optional again, but if you want to break up the monthly section from the daily section, then this is a nice way to do that. And that's how I made my daily planner. I like that I'll be able to take down notes in here, write lists. I'm all about making lists, and include all of my receipts in the back. I have all my pencils and pens up front, and it's all just in one place. I wanted a gold planner like this, and I'm glad that Joanne had this print right here and also the chevron on the inside. I hope this was helpful. I know it's kind of past that whole back to school phase of the year, but I still think this is appropriate for work and for any time really. Whenever you want to start having that daily planner, I think this is a great option, so you don't have to spend a lot of money, because some of those planners out there can get really expensive, especially when you get really detailed planners. You can really make it your own, and you can change the print as many times as you want throughout the year. You can go to your local craft store. They have so many types of prints, so many types of glittery prints, matte prints, and you can even get really artsy and creative yourself and design your own print. I love to use my phone. I'm all about computers and all of that, but I love writing things down on pen and paper. I think that's just a love that will never change for me. I love stationery and all of that. So if you're the same way, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all again really soon. Bye!